So, good morning everyone. So, I'll try to not to make it more of a boring kind of thing so that everyone would love to participate, love to hear and take something back home. Right? So, first of all, I would like to thank TEDx and IIT Bhubaneswar for giving me an opportunity to speak about my journey. So, guys, so I would just like to know how many startup enthusiasts are sitting here. I see a very less number. So, because startup is something kind of a fancy word nowadays, across the world, across the country. So, I started up when I didn't knew that I was starting up, and it was called startup. So, I come from a small town named Barampur from Odisha, where born to a typical government employee family. Hail from a middle class, where the mindset is like the success is all about getting a job. Even if you get a clerical job, my parents would have become more happy, but they are not now. So did my studies there at Barampur. I graduated from Barampur University. I never went to college. I bunked all the classes. Somehow managed to pass. Then the question came, what would you do now? I was like confused. Then I said, I'll do MBA. Then my father said, like, okay, go to a good B school. I said, but I was not confident because I didn't study anything at graduation, right? So I thought like I'll write some exam and I cracked some EMCET or some exam. Then I went to Hyderabad. I joined JNT University. Then the first semester was very much interesting. I had big dreams, big goals. I need to crack campus and all. In first semester, I realized that nothing is going to happen here again. It was all classroom stories, blackboard and chalks. Nothing interesting was happening. I was not learning anything. But I was very much active those days. For the first semester, I had like 97% of my attendance. Whenever teacher will ask question, I would be the first person to answer some of the other things, even if it is wrong, just to get attention. Then, from first semester to second semester, the attendance dropped down to 3 periods. Sorry, 3 days in the second semester, and it ended up with 3 periods in the third semester, and fourth semester was again 0. Then came the placements. In the placement, luckily I cracked 6 companies, MNCs, but I was not happy because the package were very less and my friends were offered more. Then I said, then I gave up. That is where like starting up, I wanted to do something big. I always had big aspirations. I was ambitious since birth. That is why I was getting scolded by my parents because they used to say, ज़्यादा सोच रहा है, औकात से बाहर सोच रहा है. So then I had to do something. So there were multiple startups that I have tried since then. Starting from trying to make something innovative like Apple chip, making chips out of apple so that people will think it's more healthier than potato and it will replace the entire potato chip industry. It failed. Then I started selling wraps in a customized way like Subways do, which failed. I wanted to sell 100 franchises those days in 2011, where the franchisee concept was not that cool. Like it is cool nowadays. Like every brand you take, they at least have thousands of franchises nowadays. Because internet was not there then. Then somehow I joined a job. I had an ultimatum from my parents that either you'll have to do a job or like you'll have to get out of home. Then I reached Bangalore. And somehow I got a job. I got 2 options. I got placed at Lifestyle and the other one is Bangalore Meter. So this is an interesting story. So at Lifestyle they were offering me somewhere 12,000-13,000 then, and Bangalore Meter was offering me 18K fixed. But My recruitment manager said me one thing that caught my attention. That Satya, if you want, you can make 50,000-60,000 a month from the second, third month. So I said no to Bangalore Mirror and I joined Lifestyle. It was a typical sales job where I started learning sales. And sales has been loved since then. And according to my manager, I started making that much amount of money from the third, fourth month. Then again after 1 year, I felt like that nothing is happening. Life has been so boring. I'm doing the same sales calls, same customers, same doctors. So I wanted to do something where there would be a need. In Bangalore, like a guy going from a city like Berhampur to Bangalore, in Berhampur, normally people don't buy car. It's not required. Even if they have money, they will buy gold, worth Rolls Royce, but they will never buy car. Because the mindset was not there. Then I saw that everyone is using cars there in Bangalore. Then I got an idea. Let's start repairing cars or servicing cars. Then we started up, we wanted to do again something in an innovative way which failed. We bought steam car wash to impress customers, which took 1.5 hours to clean a car and no profit was happening. Everyone left in our team. Again, then we pivoted the model, bought the doorstep car services to the Bangalore. We were one of the first company who bought automobile services to the doorstep in a scalable mode. And we got funded for it. And we got funded when we were not ready to get funded. We started with a plan that we will start expanding step by step. Today Bangalore, tomorrow Hyderabad, day after tomorrow Chennai. But those were the era where Flipkart was raising funds, like VC talks were new thing, like everyone is getting funded. We and Urban Club, I think we started together. We ran a great campaign which became a very hit with Urban Club. Then again, things got screwed because we didn't know, nobody teached us how to manage finances, nobody teached us how to do business, because I used to be a first generation entrepreneur in my entire Khandan, you can say. So nobody taught us anything. So we were called on, like we pitched to the investor agreed to pay 2 CR. And on that table I was thinking, even if my mother and father both retired, they cannot make that sum of money. This person is a God to me, who is believing in me at the age of 22, 23 years of age. And I said, yes, I took that money. But I didn't know that there is something called legal terms and all. We never hired a lawyer. He gave us a bunch of booklet, and it took around 20-25 minutes to sign continuously on every piece. And we signed it and gave it to them. And in this area also we have set many clients. Ola used to be our clients. We used to do 2,000 cards a day those days, which used to be a great matrix. Many investors were approaching us to invest, but somehow it couldn't happen. So it came to an end with a very bad note, and we were okay about it because we were very much young, and we thought that और कुछ बना लेंगे. Then I took a break. I took a break for a year, doing some philanthropy works, social works, leaving the villages and traveling across the country. Then I got an idea about selling a need. I never wanted to sell a want, because selling want is very much difficult, but selling need is very much easy, at least in a country like India. Even if you collect 1 rupee from everyone, you make more than 150 crores and above. So that was my idea. So we wanted to sell a need. So then this salon thing came into my mind, that I wanted to make a salon. Then I thought, I'll make 1 salon, then 2 salons, then 3 salons, and it will go on. And in that journey, we realized that it is not that easy to multiply a salon. because it's a service-oriented thing and manpower is involved and the skill set is a task. In the process, we started meeting many salon owners at Bangalore and Odisha. I have met more than 300 salon owners. I have made great friends with them. Those days I only used to meet salon and salon industry related people. I never met anyone else for a drink or something, even we used to do that with the salon owners. In the journey that we learned, what we learned is that there are few challenges in that industry where every salon owner is struggling. The occupancy rate is less than 40%. That was surprising to me. And with less than occupancy of 40%, they make a profit of around 1.5 to 2 lakhs every month, and they are happy with that. That rang a bell in us. Then we said, no, we'll have to do something without owning a salon. Then we came up with a concept called Groomd. Groomd aims at making 20,000 salon chain in India in next 5 years without owning a salon, by making our partners rich and making our customers look beautiful with an affordable price. And we have integrated technologies to it. We have a booking engine there. We have augmented reality there where the customer will be able to see how he or she will look like before getting a styling done. That makes the process more easier for our stylists and it makes a good decision making process for the customer. So this is what we are doing with Ggroomd. Anything else? I would like to make this lesson more interactive so that anyone who is having an idea or would like to discuss, I'd like to interact with them. And to talk about the resilience, so I have failed multiple times. Few call me a rock star, few call me a fake oof, and few call me that deep. You guys understand deep, right? My goals are very much clear. बड़ा बनना है. कितना बड़ा वो पता नहीं है, लेकिन बहुत बड़ा बनना है. So in this, so for those ambitions that doesn't let me sleep, doesn't let me give up, doesn't let me stop. So I keep doing it, even if it feels I react like nothing happened, कुछ तो कर लूँगा मैं. And that is what is very much important. It is all about a mindset game. First you need to win it through your plays, and the game is yours tomorrow or day after. That is what I would like to say. And I would like the students sitting here to come ahead, talk to us, work with us together, and let's make this Ggroomd a big success, which is going to happen for sure. It's just a matter of time because we are going to change the style, the change the way the India has been grooming since ages. So we are getting something very much interesting for the market, for the people, and for everyone. Thank you. Anyone would like to ask some question or something can come out. Any one of you has started up already and failed here? Sir, you must be there. That is how the journey happens. Because failure is very much important and it's compulsory to grow big. There are few lucky people who would have born with golden spoon, they do not fail because they have money bankers to control that, to manage that sadness. But failure is important and failure is something, the fact, I would say. Without it, you cannot taste success. You cannot enjoy the success. So, don't get scared of failing. That doesn't mean that you will go and fail in semesters. Your parents will kick you out from home. But yes, crazy, which is important, whatever drives you happy, just do that. And India is the biggest market with highest populations. Whatever you make, people are there to buy. You just need to learn how to sell. And selling is important, sir. You will have to sell things at every phase of life. You have to sell your studies, you have to sell your certificates for jobs, you have to sell your skills to your HR, you have to sell your qualities to your partners, you have to sell your dreams to your investors. Selling never stops. And selling is a beautiful thing. It's all about talking. It's the easiest thing. It's the easiest way to see, like, why do you need to buy this? So selling is very much important. So with this, I would like to conclude. Thank you very much for having me here.